And what is up, everybody? What's up? What's up, Crypto Nation? Well, I wanted to bring a quick little update about the Helium ecosphere, the nation of Helium. And anybody who partakes in Helium, I will soon, hopefully. But I'm getting a little nervous after today's update. Actually, there was an update yesterday and another update today, so I kind of wanted to go over them. And this has to do with any of the manufacturers, well, particularly two of them. If you are looking to mine Helium, there are a few. Let's see. Shiza. Let's go to mine. Let's try to find our peoples here. All right, so first one is I got a message from Nebra, and this was yesterday, but my issue with Nebra, let's see if I can find it. Oh, okay, no, this was just the update from Nebra. So if you weren't sure, Nebra did put out an update yesterday. If you haven't checked it for on May the 4th, they're basically saying that they just spoke to their POC over in China. They had their Labor Day, which I could confirm. They should be back today, technically. But they said batch one is going to be expected to start shipping in the third week of May. So it's not going to start shipping until like the 17th. Well, it's only the 6th. So you're going to be waiting for at least 10 more days for batch one. And then all the batches afterwards, like batch two, it says regarding batch two, this will be shortly after batch one. So honestly, guys, I mean, you know, if you ordered your Nebra like I did back on the 18th, you know, I'm not expecting to see my Nebra until like November or December. It's unfortunate, it sucks, but it doesn't stop there. So today I actually got a message from the other company. The other company would be Rack Hotspot Miner. So there's some bullshit that's going on at Rack as well, at Rack Wireless as well, because I just got an email from Ms. Jaslyn Hale. And it says, hey there, you have recently placed an order with CalChip Connect that needs your attention. You may have noticed that you were not charged for a previous purchase. This was due to an unforeseen system error that was caused by unusually high order volumes. This has since been resolved, and the checkout process is back to being quick, simple, and easy, just as it should be. Please note that one or more of your current orders are unpaid in the system, and the pending payment option has expired. In order to keep your devices reserved and keep your place in the order queue, you will need to place your order again and fill out a simple form via the link below. So they gave me a link, and basically it's an order correction form, and basically they're apologizing for the inconvenience. This inconvenience is apparently due on their part. So it looks like they had a bunch of people order, and somehow they weren't charging all the orders. I'm not really sure, but basically I had to go click on this order correction form, give them my old order number for my original order, and then place a second order. 1 second. So yeah, so once you fill out the correction form or whatever, you know, I had to put in my old order number from my first time when I purchased originally, and then I had to place a new order and post both of those order numbers on this correction form. So what I'm guessing is they're gonna charge me for the new order, but place it back when I placed the original order so I don't lose my spot. You know, it sucks, but I mean, you know, if you get sent this is what you're going to be looking at. The order correction form, you'll fill it out, very short, sweet. But it's a, you know, it's a little, it really makes me mad. And this is the reason why it makes me mad is Helium is doing the right thing. It's not their fault that everybody and their mom has run out to try to grab, you know, devices from them that they offer. The issue is that I see is Helium is being a bit greedy. And when I say greedy, I'm not saying that they're maliciously trying to be greedy. I'm saying that their greed has led to them allowing their partners, their hardware partners, manufacturer partners, try their best to, instead of just fulfilling the orders that they know they can fill, they've basically just completely taken any orders that they can get, and then they're aligning them in batches, and then these batches really have no real time frame of actually getting out. As you can see, batch 1 for Nebra and probably CalChip and probably the rest of them are going to be coming out within the next couple of weeks, but that's just batch 1. And honestly, because of all these orders are basically being manufactured, probably not with the same manufacturer, but they're being manufactured in the same place, I'm really pretty much almost sure that after batch 1 gets done, there's going to be a delay on the other batches. They claim that batch 2 are going to be going out right after with Nebra. I just don't believe it. Honestly, I think that if you ordered after, if you ordered after April 12th with any of these manufacturers, you're probably not going to see your device probably until November or December. That's what I'm sticking with. They say September. I don't believe it. It's just it just is what it is. And there's nothing, like, again, there's nothing wrong with Helium. The issue is these manufacturers or these companies that are selling their hardware to mine Helium. They overextended themselves. They overpromised, and they have people's money, and they can't really give you a real time on what's going on. So that does let me know that, and also what you have to realize is it's not China's fault per se. You have to understand that for different types of products, these manufacturers require large amounts, like a large amount order. So even though everybody has been ordering, what I suspect is happening is that these manufacturers are requiring Helium, or these other companies like CalChip, Nebra, they're requiring them to purchase a certain amount of hardware in order to have these orders fulfilled. And the delay, I don't think, is necessarily on the manufacturer. I think they're just having, well, it is on them, but it's not because of the reasons that we think it is. We think that everything is backed up, blah, 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 blah. No, honestly, I think what's going on is that they have to start creating these massive amounts of hardware. Not necessarily because they ordered them or we're ordering them, but let's just say that, for example, 5,000 of us have ordered miners from Nebra. Well, Nebra's manufacturer probably requires Nebra to order about 20,000 units at once in order to have these things sent to them. So Nebra has to decide, oh, okay, we got to take our capital, we got to take our orders that we have so far. Let's just go ahead and keep the pre-orders open so we can keep filling orders up till about, as close to we can get to 20,000 as possible. I think that's what's happening. I don't think that we've ordered so much that they can't fulfill it. I think we just literally have to wait for the manufacturer to complete a said amount of devices, and in between then, after they finish so many devices, like every other couple thousand devices or whatever it is, then they send out that batch directly to the company or the company's shipping partner. So I think that's what's happening. But regardless of it, it sucks. Everybody else is paying for it, and it's not fun, man. And you know, it's gonna be worth it once everybody gets their miners. But at the point right now, it's like it's just a complete mess. And it was, you know, it's almost better. I think they also did this as well because they didn't want to lose out on business. And so instead of just saying, hey, everybody, we're down, no more orders until we get some of these fulfilled, instead of doing that and potentially driving customers away from Helium, they've let everybody pre-order with no real time in sight on when they're actually going to get their order. Because I can say you're going to get your order in a couple weeks. That's when they're going to start shipping, but that doesn't really tell you anything as far as a timeline. You know, it just sucks. So I know a lot of people probably are not going to like this video, thinking that I'm bashing Helium when I'm not. I'm just saying that they got too greedy and they overextended themselves, and everybody else has to pay for it. And honestly, they should be giving everybody a discount. They should be giving everybody a discount in the form of Helium to their addresses. That's what I would do. I would say, look, I'm sorry for the extremely long amount of time and delays on our part. You know, once you register with the app and get your wallet up and running, they should credit everybody who purchased something within this time frame of some Helium tokens. But anyways, that's all I got for you right now, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about Helium. Are you waiting? Did you cancel your order? Etc., etc., etc. Can't wait to hear what you got to say. Catch you in the next one. Peace.